No, I didn't intentionally. I got back from shooting a movie overseas called Mouth to Mouth. It shaved my head. I'd missed 2 months of school, and I moved to Toronto right after that, like a really crazy time in my life. And I made an agreement with my parents. Yeah, no, I'm going to chill out for a bit. I'm just going to go be a grade 11 student, catch up on work. I hadn't even moved into my apartment where I was going to be living. I was staying with my aunt in Etobicoke, and the first script I got was Hard Candy, and I was like, sorry, guys. And I got that role,
like
and that was
else.
like my first American movie, and then it was just, that's kind of what ended up leading to everything, really. It was Hard Candy.
And you still feel the residual of that, because people still talk about it all the time when they talk about you.
Yeah, people do still talk about it.
It's a very powerful piece.
It sticks with you.
Yeah.
It cuts through.
Like a piece of hard candy would cut.
But it also gave you that reputation, I guess, of being such a serious, hardcore.
Who only wanted to do dark material.
Yes, who wanted to do dark material.
I only want to torture or be tortured. Yeah. I'm only going to make films about Guantanamo. I'm only going to make films about secret CIA prisons. That's my cigar.
That's a tiny cigar.
Yeah.
You got a little more like
there's
this.
tiny cigars. I'm tiny, all right? I'm
Yeah.
not smoking a big Cuban.
She made me watch a scene from American Crime when we were in London. She's like, check this out. Like, carve. What is it? I'm a dirty slut. It's my stomach. And I was like, okay, it could be fun.
You wanted to see it. Don't
I
just,
did
don't
want to
just
see
pin this
it.
on me.
I know, but it was the most disturbing thing I had ever seen. It was
But
horrible.
working with Catherine Keener was awesome.
Yeah.
She's the best.
That was a rough movie, though. I mean, that was hard to watch, some of
rough,
that. It was
yeah.
very hardcore.
That was, yeah, tell me that.
This girl's so funny, though. People need to know.
Yeah.
People need to know.
I think a few people saw this movie I did a couple years ago. I was pregnant in it. No big deal.
Oh,
Just
right. Yeah, that was
got
funny.
nominated for Best Picture.
Oh, yeah? What was it? Yeah, okay. I think I know it. I'm just not going to say it out loud, but I know it. It's in here.
I just letting it settle down.
Yeah.
Oh, sorry.
So,
That's what happens when you're
Yeah, sorry.
no, it's a good thing. So, are you feeling the power coursing through your veins now that you have this the J power that we won't name the name of the movie? I mean,
I don't even know why I said that. I'm just kidding. Oh,
but seriously though, I mean, you are now somebody who Hollywood and everywhere else not only respects you as an actor, but also, sees you as of having marquee value and bringing things to the project in terms of publicity and size and everything else.
Yeah, I mean, I'm very lucky as an actor to go through that transition. I mean, to be an actor and to work is amazing, let alone to have such a unexpected success like that. To just shoot something, a small project because you love it, and for it to do that, and then to be able to pick and choose what you want to do is just a massive gift as an actor. So, very lucky.
And you're seeing, I guess, more scripts now, better scripts?
Yeah, I get to, read scripts all the time and, try and help develop things and, and what's great too is it gives me freedom in my life. I can shoot a movie and then, there's other things I'm interested in.
You go to Amsterdam.
And I can, and I can take time off and whether it's go on a trip with a friend or go and take a course in something I want to learn about or whatever. I mean, it's just that whole thing that is just a huge gift.
And I could do that too, but it's mainly because I'm just not employed at the moment.
I tried to steal you away, but
Yeah.
you didn't come.
Well, is it particularly hard? I mean, you're obviously on some level, you're a known quantity in Hollywood, and people have seen your stuff, and now you've...
Some stuff,
Yeah. So, I mean, do you feel like it's a tough time, or do you want to do like another series, or do you want to stick to movies? Or?
Yeah, just hope, hope to get a good part, stuff like that.
It'd be fun to do a good series together or something.
Oh, yeah?
Sometime.
Like a comedy. We should do we should write a comedy. But
One of you could be like a really smart doctor, and the other could be a cop. You could be roommates.
Yeah.
Roommates. I know. You could be a cop, and I'll play a dinosaur.
Okay. And it could be called Cop and Dino.
And we'll be like
Dino Cop.
A buddy cop story.
Right.
You're a cop and I'm a dinosaur.
Okay. And it's kind of like, we can't relate because you're from the archaic time.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. I like that.
And we'll have a spot in the car for my tail.
Yeah, exactly.
You realize, of course, if Fox sees this, they'll end up putting it to series immediately.
Yeah.
They'll be developing this for you.
Yeah.
Ellen Page wants to do a series.
Yeah.
Quick.
Dinosaur.
She said something about a spot for the tail.
She wants to play a talking dinosaur. So it sounds like that what you're taking away from this movie is as much the experience of making the movie as it is the movie itself. Yeah?
Yeah. Oh, yeah. I think we all left with, it's like probably the best shooting experience I've ever had. We've all left with like such good friends, you know what I mean? Like we all still hang out all the time, and it's really great. Drew's awesome. Drew Barrymore. She's great.
Yeah, we've just maintained this friendship and this kind of gang and this friendship, and we've just hang out and go to concerts and travel and
like real people.
Like real people.
Yeah.
Is this part getting any easier? Does it get any easier? Talking to press and doing all of that, or is it?
Yeah, I mean it's
You've done a lot more than I have, but
it's a funny thing to just have that. It's a hard thing to explain because it's just exciting to be here and to be sharing a film that you're really proud of, and that hopefully people will love and have a blast watching, and you want to talk about it because you want to share it with people. So it's just the chance to be able to do that.
Oh, such a good answer.
And did you watch last night at the screening that we had?
Yeah.
So how was that for you to hear the audience actually? Because I assume you haven't heard it with a big audience before.
It was my first time seeing it. I had never seen it.
It was your first time seeing
it?
No, it was great. Yeah,
so were there surprises in the movie? Were you surprised by where they laughed or how hard they laughed?
Yeah, definitely. Well, it was all surprising because it was all new to me. But yeah, it was really cool. It's always a little like you're like, oh, so that scene didn't get in. Okay, that's good. Oh, that one too. Nope, that one's not in there. But no, I think that I'm so proud of it. It's really good, right?
Yeah, I think it's a good movie.
I think it's really good. I liked it a lot.
Did you know how funny you were before the movie?
How what?
How funny you were before you saw yourself in the movie?
Oh,
is it easy for you to watch yourself?
A good sense of confidence. No, that's why I waited till this moment because now I won't have to watch it again. But I got it over with.
Do you watch the stuff that you've done, or do you watch dailies? Do you have any interest
dailies?
in that?
No. I don't even think they'll let me watch dailies. They're like, you? No, get out of here. You're lucky to be in this movie.
But you're not, are you a daily watcher?
No, not at all. No.
So you just know where you are when you go into it, and you're not looking. You're waiting for Drew to adjust, the director to adjust, or help you adjust if.
Oh, you mean like to know the reference of like where things?
Well, I guess people, the actors look at their performance as they go, and sometimes it's good or sometimes it's bad, trying to figure out.
Oh, if that works for an actor, awesome. Yeah, it wouldn't work for me.
Yeah, me neither. No way.
I'd be like, oh, is that my face?
I know.
And were you intimidated by the physical demands of this role?
No, I was excited. I mean, I always played sports and played soccer really competitively, and I had to kind of stop when I was 17 because 16, 17 because of my work,
Mm-hmm.
And
how long did you train for?
3 months. And it was awesome because here was something that I could just throw my mind and my body and everything into, get in shape, and learn something new, and get paid to learn how to roller derby.
Yeah, that's pretty
that's
cool.
my life.
Did you have to train to look awkward when you looked awkward?
Believe me, there was enough awkward stages that it was, and then those Barbie skates I had to wear.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, those must have been.
Skating in those it's like next to impossible. So
they weren't fake Barbie skates; they actually got you Barbie skates.
They were horribly painful, so it made it really easy to skate incredibly badly. I felt insecure because it was like, we started with that stuff.
Mm-hmm. So
it's like we got to set, and it's like all the crew's there, and I kept thinking like, oh, they're gonna think I'm a total moron who doesn't know how to skate. But so I got to seem like I was really bad for a couple of days, and then be like,
check it out.
Yeah, check it out.
And do you have the urge ever to go and actually do roller derby?
Totally, yeah. I mean, when I kind of got my bearings in LA, the Derby Dolls came in, and I actually scrimmaged with them.
Huh.
I thought I was gonna crap my pants before it, but
I heard from Derby girls that you're better than most of the girls on their team.
I don't know if that's
true story. Yeah, they said that. They were like, she's better than most of the girls on our team.
Well, I'd love to play. The thing is, it's like shooting a movie right now, and if I decided to go roller derby,
Right.
I think I'd be breaking rules.
Oh, right.
Contract.
Are you more of a hitter than you are in the movie?
I'll hit. Yeah, I'm not afraid to throw a hit. Actually, I think, oddly enough, people associate derby with maybe people who are slightly larger, but when you're tiny, I mean, there's some really tiny derby girls who are phenomenal.
I feel like it would be easier to pass.
Yeah,
and
you
go
can
faster.
be very But then obviously if you're Chrissy Crash, she plays the tallest Manson sister. I mean,
Right.
both of the Mansons, it's the real Iron Maven
Mhm.
and Chrissy Crash.
Mhm.
They're LA Derby dolls who play the Manson sisters. They're both phenomenal skaters. And, like, Chrissy's, you know, really tall.
Yeah,
And she
9
can
feet.
just... I couldn't even be in her way. She would just be like, let me go. Yeah. Yeah.
And did you actually learn plays to do the plays, or were they all just, piece by piece shot in segments?
We would have like set jams, like we knew how the jams would go,
Mhm.
and then we would practice them a couple times and shoot them. Yeah, we didn't have much time. We were just like flying by the seat of our pants.
It looks so real though.
It looks pretty good, doesn't
Yeah,
it?
it looks really good.
And did you train heavily for your role?
Sure. Yeah, why not? Well, it was, thank God, because like the only kind of training that would be necessary would have to be like, oh God, I really gotta pretend to like this girl, because the only thing was like, we gotta be friends. That was the main goal, and we were. It was really easy. So I was like, I'm going out.
Mm-hmm.
You seem like you would actually have a good time playing the roller derby, though.
Yeah,
You
probably.
seem to fit your
Why
personality
not?
a lot.
Thank
Yeah,
you.
you should come skating sometime.
Okay, sure.
Do you still skate?
Axel is always offered. Huh? Sorry.
Are you still skating?
Yeah, I still skate a little. I mean, again, it's hard when you're shooting a film because you just can't hurt yourself.
Yeah.
So
Can't ruin the face.
yeah.
Can't get big welts on your...
I can't ruin this.
It's the money.
Yeah.
It's the key to everything.
Teasing.
So when you saw the movie, is there a particular scene in the picture that you'll take away that gets you when you watch it?
That gets you? I don't know.
I don't know.
What gets you? My performance?
Yes.
Yeah.
I think it's when I watch Alia Shawkat work.
That's me.
It's a surge, a rush.
Almost like an orgasm, right? Something similar. I'm trying to think what's
An
the
orgasm of inspiration.
I like Daniel Stern a lot. Isn't he great?
Yeah,
He's so good in the movie.
There's something about parents who actually, that's, again, such a Drew kind of thing. To actually have parents who really do love their kids and aren't, sardonic in any way and aren't, don't have their own motives are there, but they get past them. It's kind of a lovely...
Yeah. That moment in the
element.
van, I had never seen that scene. When she gets in, she's like drinking the beer. I love
a
that.
sweet scene.
It's so cute.
Yeah.
And you're like, and again, you're like, no, I gotta go. And you get up. She's so cute, man. I love it.